change, and it will look exactly like the Baldwin gun.
Did you also bring a replica gun with you?
Yes, I did.
And can you tell the jury just first of all what that is?
This is a Denex replica. Denex is a company in Spain that makes replicas of anything from shotguns to antique weapons to swords, things like that. They're used by reenactors, they're used in movies. There was a Denex revolver on the set of Rust that was used as one of the dummy guns. There were in fact 10 non-firing replica guns on the set that looked like this. So it can't shoot, but it looks like it. It functions, it cocks, the cylinder turns, and from 5 feet away you couldn't tell unless you really looked.
Okay, sir. Let me, if I can, yes, I was going to ask at this time, Your Honor, if I could tender him as an expert in the categories I previously did.
Well, why don't you state them on the record again?
Yeah, I was making sure I had the exact wording. Is that okay if you wrote those down? Because I don't want to change it. Well, I'll just say it again. It's firearm identification, firearm functioning, reloading of ammunition, and identification of ammunition of dummy rounds and live rounds.
Any objection?
No objection within the confines of what we discussed at the bench.
All right, thank you.
Yes, I understand. So, sir, if you will, I'm sorry.
For these specific areas, subject to the ruling up at the bench. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Sir, if you will, if you could, however the deputy handles this, but if you could retrieve the firearms from behind you.
Do it in public, and I will clarify that it is not loaded. Okay? The first is a real.
Mr. Kuski, are you able to take the cylinder out so you can show everyone also that it's unloaded?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
That's something important. And here is a Denex revolver.
So, Your Honor, I'm going to object.
All right, first of all, everybody's nervous because you have not demonstrated to us that they are unloaded. So before you start showing us the weapons, make sure they're unloaded, including that one that you just touched.
Okay, Mr. Kusi, I want to make sure that, one, first of all, the Denix is the replica, that's non-firing. That is obviously clear, it cannot fire, correct?
Yes, I wish to demonstrate. that
Okay,
you
but,
can-
and just, let me lead the questions.
Sure.
The other Pieta, you cleared with the deputy, but I want you to be able to take that cylinder out so we can show everyone it's clear. Is that,
Absolutely.
okay?
Guns pointed in the safe direction. Now, if we can get this pin out, the cylinder is retained. Cylinder is retained by a pin. Once that pin is removed, the gun may be put in a partially cocked position. The cylinder may be pushed out, and again, the barrel's safe. You can look right straight through it. Sir, would you take that and show them all? It's empty. Is that acceptable?
It's up to the court.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No, the
no.
deputy's not involved in
No,
this
okay.
case.
Okay. And so,
It is empty. I demonstrated it's empty.
okay, okay.
May I return it to the
Yes.
firearm?
Okay, sir, now the first thing I want to ask you, comparing the Denix, the replica, to the real, the Pieta, do they share some of the same characteristics?
Yes, they do.
And can you tell the jury, is the Denix made to look like the Pieta?
Absolutely.
And side by side, if you can, and Your Honor, may he step down to show the jury?
Yes?
Okay. Sir, if you can show them the Pieta and the Denix side by side, just so they can see.
This is a Denix. It is a replica, totally unfiring with a block barrel. It functions completely like a regular revolver. The cylinder turns, it will cock, it will snap and fire. It's unable to fire any ammunition. It's used as a replica, it's made of metal, and it functions just like a single action Army Colt, but it can't fire. I'll bring the next one, and then we'll compare them. Next gun in the safe position.